Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine, and it is the 26th of the month, so that means it is the year-long A2Z collaboration hosted by Lesley Bromfield. And the idea is that every month on the 26th we upload 2 projects to 5x7 cards beginning with certain letters of the alphabet, and this month is Q and R. And yes, I've had a bit of bother really with Q because I didn't want to do Queen, but yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what everybody else has done, see what they've done for Q. But let's start with R. I've done R for rabbit, and I quite like this actually, so I'll talk you through what I've done. I bought these napkins from Sainsbury's, and if you comment down below rabbit, I'll send you a couple of these. I'll do a little hidden giveaway. Yeah, but I loved the colours in this and the kind of watercolour effect of these flowers here. Really, really beautiful. And I've just put it straight onto 5x7 card blank, and I've stamped using VersaFine Claire in Green Oasis, is it? Part of this stamp here that the lovely Janet Kay gave me. I'll link her channel down below. And I just used a bit of washi tape to mask off here so I didn't get it going over the card edge, although there's little dots of something here. That might be off the napkin, I don't know. But I put it in my stamp platform, and I'm glad I did because it didn't stamp the first time. I had to use a bit of pressure because I've got multi-medium matte on top, and yeah, so I did that. I stamped a couple of the Lavinia pound bees here in VersaFine Claire, again in brown rather than black, and then some die cuts that I'd got. I love this little thin one. This is from a big panel. Yeah, and it kind of mimics this shape here, and some other little die cuts. Seem to be doing that a lot recently, and a little bit of Tim Holtz ephemera just to hide the untidiness of the stems. And then another one, Tibbets. I thought he looked like a rabbit called Tibbets. Muchley Tibbets, that's his name, Muchley Tibbets. And it's kind of like he's hiding amongst all this foliage. I've done that a lot recently. You'll see with some outgoing happy mail soon. Yeah, I've done lots of things hiding in foliage, and some glossy drops from Sweet Honey Designs, Julie Hickey. So that is my R for rabbit. Q. I'm using up backgrounds that I've got, and I love this actually. I just love brushos, all the different colours you get, and the little speckles of different colours. So this, I wonder if you can guess what it is. I haven't got a sentiment on it. Should we put a little sentiment on? I've got my Tim Holtz clippings here. It needs a little something, doesn't it? This is actually a quokka, and quokkas can only be found in one place in the world. If you can tell me, without cheating and looking it up on Tinternet, where they live, again, I'll send you a couple of those rabbit napkins. But where in the world can this marsupial be found? It's a quokka, Quokka. And I saw one of these on my honeymoon. Went to the particular place where this creature can be found, and we spent all day walking around this particular place trying to see one of these creatures, and we were just about to give up and go home, and we saw one with a baby in its pouch, because it is a marsupial. So yeah, if you can tell me where in the world this comes from, quokka, I will send you a couple of napkins as well. Is he a professor of music? I don't really think so, is he? He's not an experienced workman. He's perfectly happy though. Is it a he or a she? I don't know. Having been discovered, shall we put that there? I don't know. Every road should have a path. Challenge the world. fortunate find. Yes, I'm going to put that on there because we did find one at the end of our day. So that is my cue card. And I thought it's a long time since I've done a process video without speeding anything up. So we're going to make a quick card together. This is the last of my 5x7 card blanks that I bought from Craft Label last year. I bought 100, 2 packs of 50. They're not terribly heavy, they're about 200 GSM, but they weren't very expensive. And I've got another background that I've done. This looks like it is looks like it's on pearlescent paper on one side. I don't know whether to do that side or that side. Oh, do you know, I think I might do that side. I don't know. Yes, I might do that. Yes, I think I might. Anyway, we have options, but just to show you, you can make art out of anything. And at Christmas, I had this most amazing chocolate, and it was very, very expensive. And it's only 100 grams in here. But it tells you about the ethics behind it. Art House Unlimited is a charity presenting the artistic talents of men and women living with complex learning and physical disabilities who require varying levels of support. 100% of sales revenue sustains the charity, enabling it to grow and evolve. Artwork by Art House Unlimited artists. Chocolate made in the UK for Art House Unlimited. Packaged in a biodegradable wrap. It says the chocolate cannot be guaranteed to be entirely nut free, but it was very lovely chocolate. And look, Art House Unlimited, and there's a little bit about them. Isn't that lovely? Really like that. But I thought not only is Q for quokka, Q is for quirky. And I saw this and I thought how quirky these faces were. So I'm going to chop this panel on my chopper, and we're going to use it as the basis of our card front. So I'm just trimming it on my trimmer, not really measuring it, but I should keep that because that's lovely. I'm just trimming, so I've got a little bit of the gold board around. This might be too long for the 5x7, I don't know, we'll have a look. And I'm going to cut that Art House bit off, but keep a little bit of pink in the bottom there, I think. Let's just measure it. So that's 3. Okay, I don't want that lettering, you see, so I'm just going to cut that there. And then just cut that off there. And we'll see what we're left with. Now it's too wide for my panel, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut down here, I think. Let's see what that gives us. So I'm cutting just by the faces. But it's amazing artwork, isn't it? So I like that. That fits nicely. And I don't mind that I've got this little bit here because I might put something on that. Let's just measure this now because I want to matte and layer it on a bit of black. So I'm just trimming down a little bit more. Sorry, you can't see much here. So I've got about 5 3/4 there. Yes, and I think we'll put that on a little bit of black. So let's just see what this measures now. I might have to trim a little bit off the top. That is 3 1/8 roughly. So if I cut this to, I think what I might do is just glue that on there and then trim it by eye. Yes, I'll use my other trimmer. So I'm going to use a bit of collal because this isn't very strong, what do you call it? But just to show you, really. Look at what you've got, look at what you can find. And I love that little pop of pink actually. I'm just matting and layering, leaving a little thin border as best I can. And that's why I love collal, because it gives you wiggle room. I might photograph this and send it to the people if there's like a Facebook page or something, or a... And that's good because it gives me enough room to use some of that background, which I like. Just trimming off a bit more. I'm just doing this by eye. Not very successfully, it has to be said. There we go. And the last one. That's about right there. Okay. Perfectamundo. So I've got that, and I could just leave that like that, but, and you know, I think I might. I was going to sort of matte and layer it on some of this, but I don't know whether that will spoil it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know now. I don't rightly know. I think, yeah, I think I will do a little bit. So I've got a 5x7. So if I do a 6x4, which is going to be the best way. Yeah, we'll have it here like this. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to do it so that I've got interest on all four sides, as it were. There we go. That's 6x4. Mount that there like that. No, you see, no. I should have done it a bit bigger, and I've ruined that now. So no, I'm just going to stick with that like that. And what I have got is quirky from the dictionary, and I was going to glue that like that there. I don't know whether to, no, or whether to put that like that. That could be quite nice, and I quite like that actually. Now, I think what I am going to do is, with a little bit of black, come in with my Allen Create little quirky bits and go around the edge. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I love these little stamps. So let's get a couple of little blocks out. I've got that. I've got another one somewhere. Where are you? I've got that. There we go. And I think we'll have you. I really like you. And we will have you on there. And what colour shall we go for? I'm just going to stamp all over this and stamp off. I'm just going to bring in some grotty paper so I don't get ink on my glass mat. Right, and I'm just going to use black, I think, because we've got black in the image, haven't we? And we'll just do a little bit of random stamping. Oh dear. Obviously, I will leave Lesley linked down below. In fact, I'll leave everybody linked down below in the description box. And if you click on the hashtag, you will be able to see what everybody else who is collaborating in this challenge has made. We'll have one more little bit there. And then I think perhaps we will come in with a different colour. I don't know. Shout at me. What do you think? Comment down below. Let's have a look and see what I've got. See, I haven't got a really bright pink. I could heat emboss in gold, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, because less is more. You know me, less is more. So that is what we're going to do. Let's glue this on. Like so. Actually, do you know? Yeah, I'm going to put that there like that. I'm going to use, not going to use collal for that little bit. I'm going to use my little bit of pink. Is it pink bubble? No, pink frog cards. That wasn't straight, Ashley. There we go. Let's glue this. This was from a very old dictionary that was rescued from my in-laws. I've got loads and loads of dictionaries, but you know, you sometimes use certain words, don't you? We've also got Quisling going on here, but there we go. So quirk and quirky. Now I do want a little pop of colour. Oh, I know. Let's bring in some little enamel dots. Now I think I've got in my stash here somewhere some little hot pink ones. Let's have a look. I've got those. That's not quite right. I think that might work. These little ones here. These are Violet Studio. So I think we'll just put 5 odd numbers. So they are self-adhesive, but they're so tiny. A little bit of glue doesn't hurt. And I'm quite pleased that I've repurposed a bit of packaging into a card. And I think I am going to photograph this and send it to them if there's like an Instagram page or something. Might get some free chocolate out of it. You never know, do you? Could link them to this video too. Oh, what would be really sweet on the packaging is if they told you who had created the artwork. 1, 2, 3. Love one there. Oh, go on. One, two, 3, 4. We need one on this side here, don't we? And I think we'll have it about there. There you go. There. Well, I don't know whether I need one up there now, but then it's going to be an even number and you should do odd numbers. Did I put that one back? Yes, I did. I don't know whether to just do, I feel like I need a little something there. So let's bring you back on here. Bring you back, and I'm just going to do a little one like that there. There we go. That's it, I think. What shall I do? No, step away. So that is my Q for quirky. Let's bring in the other 2 cards. Q for quokka and R for rabbit. There we go. Do come back next month to see what I do for, where will be QR, S and T. Yes, so we're almost at the end. Ooh. Take care, everybody. Be back soon. Bye now.